Hey guys, this is Megan Helt, and I am shooting on my new camera with natural light. So yes, hopefully the quality is so much better. I'm really excited. And really lawn mowing. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I gotta do this video now, but today I am filming a tutorial, my first actual tutorial. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Better Stay, Better Skin Transforming Foundation in 15 Ivory. So here we go. Sorry, I'm getting used to the camera being over here. Put the one brush here. Okay. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Essential Foundation brush, and I'm just going to use that to put this on my face. And then I'm going to be taking the Expert Face brush, also from Real Techniques, and just kind of like buffing that into my skin. Okay, now we're going to start on the eyes. So, I'm going to be using the Jessie's Girl eyeshadow primer, and I use that mainly just because I'm trying to use it up. It's not a bad eyeshadow primer. I like the Urban Decay Primer Potion the best, but I got this Ipsy bag, and I'm just simply trying to use it up. This is what works best for me to make blending as easy as possible. You should do whatever works the best for you, but I'm going to tell you what works the best for me. I'm going to take my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to grab my Jessie's Girl pigment in brown sugar, and I'm going to use that kind of as like a transitional color, and I'm going to work that in my crease and then up some. And that will just help me when I'm blending later. That's part one of what I'm going to do. Okay? So, we're done with that. So, I'm going to do the same kind of thing with a little bit of this pigment. And again, that was the Color Tattoo pigment in Buff and Tough. And you can get those at your dollar store. That's where I got mine. It just gives a little bit of a difference. I just really like these, and that's the only place they work for me, is to use them in like the crease and kind of on top of the base color we put down. This is what you should have at this point. For this look, I'm using the Lorac Unzipped Go palette. And we're going to be using a couple colors, but for this look, mostly we're going to be using Unleashed, and that is this color right there, Unleashed. That is going to be going all over our lid. And we're going to, let me get my mirror a little closer so I can see what I'm doing. But we're going to pop that down on the lid. You see how pigmented that is? It's very pigmented. You will have some fallout, but we can clean that up. And you could always do your eyes first. I just don't ever do my eyes first. Take that up a little bit into our transitional color. Like so. I'm just going to lay some powder down so that we can catch any additional glitter that we have. Next, we're going to go in. We're going to take Unlocked. And Unlocked is this shadow right here. Unlocked. And we're going to use that as an inner corner highlight. Okay. So, there you go. And I'm going to go in here, I'm going to use Unafraid. And Unafraid is this brown color on the bottom. It's like a dark glittery brown. I'm going to use that on the bottom lash line. Okay, so I'm going to take Unlocked, which is that same color we used earlier on the inner corner, and I'm going to just take it and I'm going to work it in a little bit to smoky brown. Probably about halfway in. Like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just going to work it about halfway in onto that eye. Should have something like that. And I'm going to blend that a little bit in the top. Go. And I'm going to blend a little bit on the bottom. There we go. Do the same on the thread. Soften that up a little bit. Okay. And now let's take our Urban Decay eye pencil in Demolition. It's just this brown eye pencil, or you can take any brown eyeliner, or black if you feel like going super dark, or gold if you feel like doing more gold, whatever you want to do. So let me zoom you in to look at the almost completed eye. So they gotta do mascara, but so there we go. We have our inner corner highlight. We kind of have the half smoky and the gold. We have our bright gold on top, and we kind of smoke that out some. So that is what it should look like. And here's the other eye. I'm going to be using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, little palette. And you can just do your brows as you know, whatever you normally do, just do that. I'm going to take my Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, and I'm going to set that powder, and it's also going to tame my eyebrows and make them lay how I want them to lay, and not how they want to lay. But let's move on to mascara. Now that my brows are done, so I'm going to use a curler. Okay, and grab out our mascara, and we're going to be using the Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes Mascara, and it looks like this. I like it, the one's kind of like curved. See? Really, trash truck? Really? I'm going to use my little contour brush. And I'm going to be using the Forever Nude palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to be using this shade, middle shade. This is the light medium palette, by the way, too. So we're using a little bit of this shade. I'm not very good at contouring, everyone. I'm just not. So, what I'm going to do is I kind of can see it there. So I'm just take it. Okay. happy with that. I don't contour underneath my chin because who am I fooling? It's stupid and it looks really fake and stupid, so I'm not going to do that. But you can. That's totally judgmental, but you can, you know. And for this look, I'm going to be using the NYX Baked Blush plus Illuminator plus Bronzer in Chiffon. And it looks like this. Like this. I think it's perfect. And I like this a lot. It's just kind of like simple and glowy. Because I'm not really secure. Make sure to tap it off because this is an intense highlight. I'm just going to apply it on my cheekbones and then here. And I want to take a little bit, I'm not going to use the brush for this, but I want to take a little bit on my finger and I just want to highlight my Cupid's bow like that. There, okay. And last but not least, you want to take your setting spray and set all this. So we have our contour, our highlights, our blush, our coppery golden lips, our golden eyes, and they're kind of smoky on the bottom too. So let's zoom in. So there are our eyes and our lips. Let me zoom in once more for the eyes. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and this is Megan Hilt out.